Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for a quickie episode of Fuck, Marry,
Hey everybody, welcome to another quickie episode of Fuck, Marry, Kill. I'm your host, Britt.
And I'm your host, Davica.
This is a little short version of the normal game we play. This is my episode today, and we're usually doing it sober, but I'm drinking wine today.
Today we're drinking a little wine.
Yeah. Okay. We'll get right into it since it's a quickie. I'll give you one guess as to what my subject is.
Bank robbery.
No. It is, ready?
Okay. Drum roll.
Florida men.
Oh, very nice. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Clever. Okay.
Hilariously enough, there are so many Florida men stories that I had to just choose a year. So these are Florida men of 2023 only, past year.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I got all these stories from Fox 35 Orlando.
Okay.
So I'm going to say the headline and then explain it. Florida man smothers nephew's meatball sandwich with eye drop solution because he, quote, hated him that day.
Ew.
45.
Would that be bad to ingest? I don't know.
Yeah. I'll tell
Really?
you what eye drops do to your body. Yeah. It's pretty.
Oh, shit. Okay.
wicked.
Yeah.
All right. 45-year-old James Leach was arrested and charged with poisoning of food in Pinellas Park. He went to a nearby unnamed business with a meatball sandwich and asked an employee there for a bottle of eye drops because he said his eyes were dry. He made it a point, though, to tell that employee that he also hated his nephew that day and proceeded to open the eye drops, pour them on the sandwich, and walk away. So I looked at
Wait, while he was still there?
Yeah. It's Florida, man. There's no justifying anything.
There's no explanation.
Wild West here. So I looked it up. There's a chemical in eye drops called, I'll try to get this right, tetrahydrozoline. I hope I said that right. And if ingested in significant quantities, it can attack your nervous system. So people have reported chills, sweats, nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. It can also cause lethargy, hypotension, and respiratory depression. Cute, right?
I'm guessing it's probably worse for kids.
Yeah, it's scary too because eye drops are so easy to get a hold of and stuff. But I mean, I guess so are like cleaning supplies and,
Yeah.
Anyway, the nephew ended up eating some of the sandwich and later told police he had only had a small portion and declined medical treatment. So he didn't ingest significant quantities, in other words.
Yeah.
Police were then this is the funny part. Police were able to obtain camera footage from the business where James took the sandwich and poured eye drop solution on it. So he did it right in front of a fucking camera.
Smart move. So smart.
They were able to arrest Leach, and he was taken into custody and put on a $50,000 bond.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
These are all last year. I didn't really look up, like, did they go to jail? What happened? Whatever.
I don't think it's too important.
Yes. Jail is jail, man.
Especially for that one. Like, nobody was hurt. He's just a nut. Probably shouldn't be left alone with his nephew ever.
Yeah.
But
maybe gave his nephew a little diarrhea and, walked away with $50,000 out of his pocket. God. An idiot.
Great.
Anyway, okay. Number 2. Drunk Florida man drops his pants, yells, "Where's my weapon?" while exposing himself to deputies. This one's hilarious.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah, this one's hilarious because I just picked the headlines while I was researching first. I didn't really read the whole story. This one is in my town where I live in Florida.
Oh, no way.
I read Palm Coast.
What are the odds?
Oh, no. Oh, no. So this happened in my town.
You could have been a witness.
Mm-hmm. Good old Palm Coast, Florida. So police were called out to Wedgewood Lane in Palm Coast to respond to a man acting belligerent and arguing with a woman in the road. They arrived to find a shirtless 40-year-old Sean Madden acting very aggressive and threatening to fight the deputies. Super smart. As police questioned Sean about what was going on, he yelled, quote, "What did I fucking do? I ain't brandishing shit." And as he yelled, quote, "Where's my weapon?" he dropped his pants and exposed himself to deputies. like to show he didn't have a weapon, but obviously he showed his weapon. He was.
Yeah.
You picking up what I'm putting down? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He was taken to Flagler County Jail and later released on a $2,000 bond. Thank you, Pumpkin.
All right.
Visit anytime.
Fair. Yeah.
That's number 2.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Third one. Florida man behind viral, quote, booty patrol truck pleads not guilty amid criminal case, records show.
Wait. Say that again?
Florida man behind viral booty patrol truck pleads not guilty.
Booty patrol. Okay. So I thought you said Umi Patrol, which I could only have assumed was some sort of sushi, and I was very confused.
I wish it was a sushi truck. Yeah. No.
Booty patrol
Truck.
Okay.
Down here.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Only in Florida.
I know. Would you get in the booty patrol? Pick me up. All right. So 18-year-old Gabriel Luviano Renteria was pulled over and given a citation in Arcadia, Florida, for driving around a vehicle that almost exactly resembled a Border Patrol truck. Except instead of Border Patrol decals, it had Booty Patrol decals everywhere. The door also had the decal that said, quote, National Booty Behavior Protection.
Wow.
I love
Stop
Booty
it.
Patrol.
Oh,
Yeah.
Who is the time?
I know. This is just last year.
great.
Yeah. You say who has the time?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
sorry.
who is the time to like create this thing?
18-year-olds.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
But
good
who has the
point.
money for that shit? Like that's
I know,
gotta be expensive.
Very
decal.
industrious 18-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, police knew about the vehicle driving around town and took to the internet to post about it to raise awareness and warn citizens that it may be pulling over other vehicles. But citizens who read the post from the police immediately mocked the posting and were like trolling the police hilariously because they're like, do you guys do any actual police work? Like, why are you worried about this truck? So later, Luviano was issued a $113 citation because the vehicle had working red and blue lights similar to law enforcement.
Yeah.
But he claimed he never pulled anyone over, and it was just done to be funny because he's like 18.
When I heard the pulling people over, I was like, is he pulling it? I thought you were going to go down like he was pulling girls over to like,
you got a booty.
Them. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I thought he was going to, but if he's not pulling anybody over, like, all right.
Yeah. At least not that anyone could prove.
He admitted to. Yeah.
He was also charged criminally for impersonating law enforcement, which is actually a serious thing. He pleaded not guilty. Yeah. Police also found that the teen had a social media account for the truck in order to gain publicity and followers. And he frequently on the social media account hashtagged immigration, hashtagged ICE, and also referenced many times to knowing that the vehicle was illegal. Fucking idiot.
Complete. All right. So like at first I was like, okay, it's just a kid who thinks he's being funny around his friends. But like, dude, you got to have more sense than that. There's got to be some sort of consequence. It shouldn't be a big consequence, but there's got to be some sort of consequence to that.
Listen, these are Florida men, so there's none of that
fair.
here.
Yeah. There's nothing like that going on.
All right. So off we go.
Okay.
Which would you fuck? Which would you marry? Which would you kill? Meatball sandwich eye drops guy. Pants dropping where's my weapon guy.
Okay.
And booty patrol truck guy.
So for me, the kill is easy. Dude who hates his nephew, he's out because, come on, like it's your nephew. You got to be nice to your nephew. You can't endanger him in any way. Like, what's going on? And why do you hate your nephew? That's a weird person to hate.
Strange choice to try to like,
of like all the things, and it just seemed, exactly.
Specifically.
And ask that, nothing makes sense about it. Correct. And definitely kill. Mm-hmm. And then it gets a little bit tough because at first I was like, all right, we're marrying the industrious 18-year-old, but like, why do you put ICE and immigration on there? Like, is there something like
put it on there? It just looked exactly like a border patrol, like the green stripe.
No, but tagging it. I mean,
sorry.
Like when he was tagging it and stuff. But then it's like he's just a stupid 18-year-old. He just thinks he's being funny, right?
Yeah.
But then you have the dude who's like, I don't have a weapon on me. And he shows them that there is no weapon, which is kind of bold. And also, maybe you have to be pretty secure with yourself and your body if you're willing to get naked in front of police officers. I don't know. So I think I might fuck with the 18-year-old dude and marry Mr. No Pants.
Oh, God. You marry Mr. No Pants? Probably get some action, though. He'd give you the most action.
Yeah, I think I'm marrying Mr. No Pants.
All right. Mine's going to be nonsensical, probably. Let's see here. I would also kill the meatball man.
Yeah.
Drop man. I had trouble, though, because, like, it pisses me off that this kid was rolling around in, like, an ice truck and probably scaring people that, you know, are not of this country. So that kind of made me mad. But also, like, the guy that just pulled his pants down. Not creative, dude. Not creative at all. So, like, if I'm going to marry someone, I want them to be funny and just, like, silly. And so I think I would marry Booty Patrol, despite my morals.
Okay.
I don't like that he obviously did that.
That he did.
But when I have to be stuck with someone for life, they better be fucking hilarious. Not that that's hilarious, but I do have a really good booty.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Perfect.
So I guess I'm going to fuck the pants boy.
All right.
Hopefully his weapon was nice.
Well, see, the thing with the pants dude is that you would know straight up what you were getting yourself into. So
yes, wears his heart on his sleeve or something.
Full disclosure.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for
very nice. I like this one. I feel like you're going to need to do a part 2 quickie with Florida men for sure.
Girl, the amount of stories I found about Florida men. I guess there was a trend last year, I don't know, it's a couple years ago, where people were like, you can just search your birth date on Google. And
totally.
Florida man, and there's just a wild story for every.
I think mine had one where, like, on February 16th, it was like Florida man like got eating someone's, like, trying to eat someone's face or something like really bizarro. So sweet. Well, that was a good quickie.
Thanks for joining us. Also send us your quickie ideas if you want. We don't have
for sure.
long episodes for everything. So thanks for joining. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.